edition of the National Football.
About set to begin another week of football, and happy to have you along. We are underway on Thursday night prime time. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Fights through and now a crease. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. And Bryant's got it over the middle. And a pretty little juke move there on a nice game. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that, because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So, as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for? Who are the freshest guys coming off their last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
Now it looks like we've got a Bronco that's banged up on the play. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. That's caught. It's Marvin Mims. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Down to about the 37. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 21 carries, 113 yards.
Well, obviously he didn't have a great deal of time between games, having to turn around on a short week and get ready for Thursday night football. But he said in pregame he was feeling pretty good and felt more recovered from last week's contest than he would have expected. Didn't seem to think this short week was going to affect him much as he chases a big performance here in prime time.
That's good for Broncos. Go first down.
Complete to Bryant. So the completion good for 7 there. And that'll make it 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 5-yard line.
That is caught at the 7-yard line. Calling a gain of a yard. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. On for the field goal now is Evan McPherson. From the right hash, this a 31-yard attempt. McPherson's kick is good. And the Broncos, the first to grace the scoreboard. It's 3-zip. Able to move the ball on that drive. Yes, just 3 points, but 4 first downs were in there.
Yeah, and you can look at it and feel pretty good about the whole thing and think, okay, this should continue throughout this ball game. On the flip side, if you're a defender, it's almost like, whew, we only gave up 3. They moved the ball on us pretty well.
So now we'll get a look at the other offensive unit as they come out for their first possession. And a look here at the veteran under center, their 7th-year quarterback.
Here we go. And he said he was feeling good in the lead up to the season, and he proved it in a big way in week 1 with 4 touchdown passes. Had the offense moving at peak efficiency right at the start of the year. Awfully impressive.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. Ward off the play fake. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll give to Hall. And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46. Here now a 3rd down and 8.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and
Ward. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be 4th down. And on 4th down, honors the punt team, sending this one away. And they'll go ahead and down this one right on the chalk of the 20-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Well, they were winners in the season opener Sunday. Now they get the quick turnaround game here on Thursday night. But, CD, you say this is an ideal setup for them. Why?
Well, it's just the way the schedule lines up because everyone's got to play a Thursday game, and that's because of competitive balance. So, let's face it, would you rather play week 2 when you're still relatively fresh and excited about the season? Or week 15 when you've had a season's worth of bumps and bruises to factor in, and who knows what your record might be at that time as well.
This one incomplete and over everybody. Looked like a clear throwaway, but the officials, they're going to say there's a receiver over there in the area, so no flags, and it's third down. A throw out wide, going to be incomplete.
Yeah, it's still early in the game. No sense taking a chance on third down and forcing one into traffic, so I like the wise play he made there. Get it to the sideline out of bounds where no one's going to have a chance at it.
Gets around him. 54-yard punt, 14 on the return, nets him 40. And out will come the offense as they take over.
Ready.
Play action. It's Ward. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12.
Let's go.
A handoff for Hall. And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets him back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Tough spot here. Third down and 11. Throwing now, Ward. He'll try and do this himself. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off by John A. Barron. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. And a really good show of force there as he gets through for 4 tough yards. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Now a 2nd and 6. Broncos football as we begin quarter number 2. As they are looking at a 2nd down and 6 coming up. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And the Broncos are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And able to steer clear of that first tackler as he works his way forward for about 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. They'll look to throw here. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. They'll look to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. Good contain. No gain on the screen, and it'll bring up 4th down. On for the field goal now is Evan McPherson. From the right hash and a bit of a tight angle. McPherson's kick is good. And they're able to double their lead in this first half. It's 6-0. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Here's Ward. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll start by running the option to the right. Down to about the 22 here. He'll get 8 on the keeper there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Oh, man, that wasn't far from breaking in a big way into the secondary. Read option, quarterback kept it. And while he didn't get a first down, he did get a nice chunk of yardage. Only a nice tackle prevented it from maybe going all the way.
And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. A third field goal in the first half, not what they're looking for as they come up on third down. They'll try and sneak it here. And he will have the Broncos first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Going back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And a good gain here of 9 from the 19 down to the 10.
He was taken down.
A good down to possibly take a shot. And, in fact, they'll come up with an empty backfield on 2nd and inches. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a Bronco touchdown. It's their quarterback. His third touchdown now on the year, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead now stands at 13. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Now they're a little further behind the 8-ball after the interception led to the touchdown. So a 2-score deficit here, 1st and 10. Now Hall to start the drive. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Here's a 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he gets into the end zone for the touchdown. A big play there. His first touchdown of the new season. And his guys get the quick strike touchdown. Extra point splits the uprights. And it's now 13-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Here's the Denver offense now as they get set to take over here. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
And it's 3rd down.
They need 12 here. It's 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The Broncos send out their punter now, standing right on his own 5-yard line. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And they will take over 1st and 10. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Man, confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. To throw, here's Ward. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Throwing is Ward. Now he's going to step up and run. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. To throw is Ward. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down.
It's second and inches.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Let go.
Off the play fake, Ward. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Go. Ready.
Ward now working out of the gun. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stretched the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. The safety blitz turns out to be a great call defensively as they sack him for a loss of 9. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. And his kick is indeed good, and that will do it for this first half. Well, everyone's eager to resume play here in this Week 2 contest, so we push right through halftime and back at it for the start of quarter 3. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Looking to put a drive together.
Let's go. Go.
And they'll go on the ground. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
At the 41-yard line.
Ready.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line.
Ready.
And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. Really in a hole here, 3rd and 17 following the 2 negative plays. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. And on now is the punter as he'll kick it away for the second time. Oh, and what a play on special teams here. This is going to be down inside the 5, all the way down at the 2-yard line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. Now he's able to break through 1 tackle, but it slowed him down enough that he could only manage getting back to the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 5-yard line. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. In the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have the Broncos 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll be taken down, losing yardage back at the 9-yard line. Now, after the loss, he'll have to navigate a 2nd and 17. They're going to look to throw. Bryant has it. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10. Now back to throw. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Now the extra point try forthcoming. And that will make this a 4-point game. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. Able to slither by. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Looking to put a drive together. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw here. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Go.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. The corner blitz gets there as he goes down for a loss of 7. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. That'll go as a 46-yard punt with a return of 7. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
34-yard line.
They'll start on the ground. Hall fighting through, and he's got space. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
13 yards on the play. And a first down.
Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 46.
On 1st down, right back to Hall. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. From just shy of midfield, here's a 2nd and 9. Now Ward. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 35.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard
Here we go.
line.
Paul want to give up the middle. And he'll be taken down at the 34. There for the stop defensively, Nick Benito.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ward operating from the gun. And he's got his big tight end here. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 21.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Here's a give to Hall. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
That's another first down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Liking it.
4th quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Prime Time. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports as we're about ready to rock it. And he will take it in for the touchdown. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. Looking to put a drive together. They'll start this drive out on the ground. He'll get a yard, that's all, as they get him down at the 28. 2nd down, 8 to go from the 28. They'll set up to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Work to do here to avoid falling to 1-1, but this is 1st and 10 right now. He'll look to throw. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. And he will find his man on the end route. Complete. From the 32-yard line now, here's a 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4. At the 32.
They'll look to throw again. It's caught by Bryant. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward.
That's another Broncos first down.
Again, he'll drop to throw. McKinnon here, it's complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Now a first carry for their fullback. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4.
And it's 3rd.
He'll look to throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
It's a loss of 1.
Here's a 2nd and 7.
At the 7-yard line.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the return will stop them well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line. Looking to put a drive together.
At their own 15-yard line.
Here we go. Ready.
And they'll go with the ground attack here. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Here we go.
And they'll run it here. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This will be 3rd and 6. This pass out wide to Hall. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Now he's going to step up and run. And this defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. This is Hall. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. And now here comes the 3rd of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out.
19.
There's a fake on a jet sweep, and instead a give to Hall up the middle. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
At their 48-yard line.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Come on. Ready.
On the counter, it's Hall. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive.
Ready.
Hall again. And he is going to have a first down here, and that should be the one that seals a victory.
Ready.
At the 35-yard line.
60 Eagles. Ready.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee.
Well, Brandon, they're getting to 2-0, and this time they're able to take a knee at the end and secure the victory.
Preseason, coach said their goal, they obviously want to win everything. He said, I think we can get off to a 3-0 start. Well, here they are looking at 2-0 right now. Well, that second half, Charles, a little bit different from the first. Not only did we have the lead change happen,